What's up, guys? What's up? I'm back. I just posted another video on my page if you guys want to go check that out about what's going on with Trump and the Republicans. Um, yo. If you follow the stock market like I do, if you're into cryptocurrency, if you're into investing like I am, if you're into future wealth, if you're into making money for the future, you want to stay tuned to this video. All right. So, check it out. Everybody know that the stock market is where the money is made. We're not talking about Forex where you sell another country's money. We're talking about the stock market. We're talking about Tesla, Apple, Disney. We're talking about stuff that makes you money. All right. We're talking about investments for long-term growth, short-term selling. We're not talking about yips or like in the Forex. So, with everything going on, I think the stock market is going to crash. Let me tell you why. A lot of money has been made from big companies like Amazon, Tesla, hell, even Walmart stock done jumped up. But a lot of money right now is being poured into cryptocurrency. And a lot of money is being poured into Bitcoin, as we know. But Doge, which started off as a meme freaking currency. Like it started off as like Doge was like a freaking meme, freaking cryptocurrency to Bitcoin. But the stock market is going to crash. But at the same time, there's going to be rewards to it. When Corona came and knocked the stock market down, right? So everybody took out, everybody was selling fast. Hell, I lost a lot of money with it. I even tried to pull it out, but some of the stuff I ended up holding on to. We heard the stories about GameStop, how GameStop can make a lot of people money. Hell, I know some people on YouTube that I follow, and that's in on Reddit. You know, it's called Wall Street Bets. I'm in that group. When GameStop went up, my stock went up. But I ended up losing. I lost so much money off that. So, but what I'm saying, guys, is that the Corona has messed the economy up. It crushed it. So with everything going on, that lets me know, should you invest now in the stock market or should you wait? And a lot of people like myself, we're looking at the market because right now it's on a bubble. Everybody's just going headfirst in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, hell, Coinbase, you name it. Everybody's trying to throw all this money in, but then they get mad when they lose it so quickly. Because my thing about the stock market is don't put as much money is in that you're not willing to lose. So if you put $5,000 in, you must got enough money to lose $5,000. Put in what that you know you're comfortable with if you lose it. So I think the stock market is going to crash because you got too many people making the price of Bitcoin going up. And Tesla is kind of going up, it's kind of going down. I'll be watching the market. So with everything going on, I think it'll probably in my prediction, I think the stock market is going to crash the second week in June. My prediction is that I see a comment. You say you lost money too, bro? Yeah, I lost hella money off. Man, look, I'm be honest with you. I lost between $700 to $1,500 when fucking GameStop went up. Like I lost hella money. I ain't gonna lie to you. And so with that being said, I was telling my girl the other day, I was like, babe, man, I lost so much fucking money. And I even when the freaking GameStop came up, I was on Robinhood, I was like, and I was on M1 Finance, like, whoa, my trap jumping. but it ended up going down. And what's crazy is that when Robinhood pulled that stupid behind move or where they closed to where you couldn't sell, I was stuck. And so next thing you know, I watched my account go down. That's why they got lawsuits against Robinhood. I'm still going to use it because it's a great app. It's very intuitive. But I would suggest that the reason why a lot of people, the market's going to crash is because for two reasons. People are short selling with Dogecoin. And short selling is very simple. I'm gonna start. A lot of people, and like I said, I have a nice following on Reddit and Gap too, and on YouTube. A lot of people are telling me to do more courses about the stock market, which I'm going to do. But back on topic, a lot of people are losing money in the stock market because they're short-term selling. So if short-term selling is very simple. It's when you put in like $100, $500, and then boom, you want to make a profit and you pull it all out. So I do that too, but I would only recommend short selling on short stuff like Doge, Ethereum. I wouldn't do short selling on stocks like Apple or Tesla. That's long-term investing, I feel like, for if you want personal wealth. And I'm still building my personal wealth, and I'm still learning things as I go. I'm not no stock trader master or anything like that, but I've learned a lot. And what's crazy is that the second thing, and the reason why the stock market is going to be collapsing is because, and when I say stock market, I mean the regular stock market, and I mean the cryptocurrency too, like the crypto market too, is because a lot of companies, has been reported that a lot of companies have been using Bitcoin and Doge as money laundering. And money laundering is where you use like drug money and you put it in Bitcoin or whatever the case may be and sell it. That's why Bitcoin went up from $61,000 last week and dropped down to like 56 or 54. A lot of companies have been pulling out. But Elon Musk, he dropped $1 billion in Bitcoin and made it go up. Same thing with Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban went all in. So the first one is short-term selling is going to affect the market because everybody's trying to make their money now because Corona is fucking shit up. Excuse my language. They're pulling stuff out of it. Number two is because a lot of companies, big companies, are taking their investments out, which is causing the market to collapse. And number three, which is I think is going to be the biggest one, is inflation. Inflation. So if you don't know, inflation is the more money you print, the less the value of the dollar goes down. So, but you're probably asking yourself like, hey, Romeo, why in the world are you talking about inflation when cryptocurrency can avoid that? Well, when you have everybody and their mama, grandma, Jimmy, John, cousin Pooh, little niecey up the street, John on the rims, and you got old Derek down here in the country voting of actually approving putting money in cryptocurrency, the more people put money in Bitcoin, Doge, Ethereum, Coinbase, all these cryptocurrencies, it's going to make the market collapse. And so that's what's going on. And the crazy thing about it is that a lot of people don't seem to mind that. But one guy I was reading, and he became a Doge millionaire. He put $180,000 of his entire life savings into that. And he ended up becoming a millionaire. But he's so dumb because my thing is, if you made $1 million off investing $180,000, that means Doge went up 400%, right? Boom. So why didn't you pull the money out? I'm like, me personally, I would have pulled the money out. But he said he's going to wait and says 10 and 15 million. That's a death wish in the market right now. I just checked Doge. It's only up to 27%. And when I mean 27, like 0.27 right now. And pretty soon it's going to be worth $1 soon. So what I say, guys, is good to buy. It's good to buy now and short-term sell. But don't do it if you don't have experience. Because right now, a lot of people are losing money right now in it. So me, I'm just holding. I'm just waiting. Because when a market drops, I'm going to be like getting right back in it. So that's what I suggest. And what's cool is that with the stock market about to collapse, me personally, like I was saying earlier, that when GameStop, GME, when GameStop went up, my stock went up. And when I couldn't sell on Robinhood, it ended up going down. So the reason why, like I said earlier, the stock market is going to collapse is simple. Too many people short-term selling, trying to make a quick profit. And also, too many people are trying to take their money out, aka companies, millionaires and stuff like that, taking their money out of Bitcoin, Doge, and Coinbase and whatever else, cryptocurrency, all of that. And also, companies are being affected by Corona. And so the last one is, like I said again, inflation. So all this government money printing and stuff, everybody freaking their mama got money and all that. People are jumping in, stock market, and not thinking. So I said to myself, how can I make long-term wealth? How can I make wealth? So my plan is simple. And I'm not no business consultant or nothing like that, or financial planner. My advice is simple. I would suggest, if you're going to do it, invest in companies that are very suited with a long regular, how can I put it? With a long history of weathering storms, aka Amazon, aka Tesla, aka oh God, what is it? Oh, not Apple, but Disney. Even though Disney took a hit, their stock is going back up. And another stock that you guys might not even think about is Carnival. Carnival is a really good stock. A lot of people are going on trips soon with the COVID shot, which I don't recommend you get unless you really need it. But whatever. But so I think the stock market is going to crash the second week in June. That's my prediction. Maybe earlier than that, but a lot of people are watching the stock market and they're looking now. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? So that's what I think. Me personally, I'm when the stock market crashes, that's going to make life very chaotic. It's going to be another depression. And when I think about that, is like if you read on the Great Depression, then you know what I'm talking about. The Great Depression was horrible, and I think that's what's about to happen. Except that some people are going to have money, some people are not going to have money, and it's also going to make the little guy like myself and regular people able to buy a bunch of stocks, and then when shit go back up, boom, like that. So me personally, I think that if you're going to be a bull and buy now, please invest in companies that are very suited to weather the storm. If you're going to invest in Bitcoin, Doge, Ethereum, Coinbase, or any other cryptocurrency, make sure you know what the hell you're doing. I suggest this, see personally, like I'm not giving financial advice, I'm just saying, I suggest short-term selling, make your money, pull out. Because when that bubble pops, and it's going to pop, because it's been trending up, when it pops, it's going to be too late, and you're not going to be able to pull out. So that's what I'm thinking. So guys, let's make this video for you guys to be informed about what's going on. Stock market can make you a lot of money, man. But I know me personally, I had to learn that myself. They don't teach you this stuff in school. You got to learn this stuff yourself. So, and I will say, I do recommend that if you do think investing in GameStop, I meant to say that, and GameStop is good. GameStop is very volatile, which means the stock goes up and down, up and down. Only put in what you can afford to lose. And I'm glad I didn't do what other people have been doing, which is losing money first and not actually looking at the market. So, that's what I have got. It's going to be very interesting to see how the market rebounds. We'll see how it goes, how the market rebounds, but it's going to be very interesting. So, Romeo, Redhawk Crescent News. Share this video if you like this. And let's become millionaires, guys. Let's become rich, travel the world. Hell, travel in space, do whatever you want. Build communities, have fun in life. Because they don't teach us financial stuff to especially black people. You got to learn it for yourself. Or people of color, whatever. So, hope you guys be smart with your investments. Watch the market, but I think it's going to collapse in the summer. And I think we're going to be in a world of shit. Unless you've been saving up. So we go on Redhawk Crescent News. I'm out.